Okay, welcome student. Now we'll discuss on the part 4 of this chapter 12, which is on the area related to a circle. Here we'll be doing with the problem number 16. The side of a square is 10 centimeter. Find the area of a circumscribed and the inscribed circle. Okay, now before going to solution of this, let us know what is this circumscribed and what is the inscribed circle. Now if we draw a square, the circle which touch the vertex of a square, the four vertex of a square, is called the circumscribed circle, and the inscribed circle is the circle which is within the square, within the square which touches the edges of a square. Mean the circle which touch the edge of a square is the inscribed, mean inside the circle, inside of a square, and the circumscribed circle is a circle which touch the vertex of a square. Okay, now to find the area of the circle we need the radius, isn't it? Here we are, if O is center of circle, we mark a point on the vertex A, and here on the side which of a square we mark this point B. This OB is the radius of the inscribed and OA is the radius of the circumscribed. And let us denote capital R for this bigger circle and small r for the smaller circle. Now it's given that the length of a square, length of the side of square is 10 centimeter. Now if you observe here, this OB, the length OB is half the length of a side of a square. Because why? Because this length, this side of a square is also a diameter of the smaller circle. Therefore its radius will be half of the length of a side, and since the length of a side is given to be 10, therefore the radius of the small circle will be 10 divided by 2, which is 5 centimeter. Okay, now we have got smaller radius, smaller circle is of radius 5 centimeter, and now we need to find out the radius of the bigger circle. Now how to find out? We'll consider this triangle AOB. In this triangle, this is a right angle triangle AOB. Now using the Pythagoras theorem, AO square will be the square on hypotenuse is called the sum on the square on the other two sides. That means the length AB is also equal to R, isn't it? Because if half of this length of a side, this AB is half of the length of a side. That means AB also is 5 centimeter. That means 5 centimeter, which is also equal to the length of radius. That means R square will be, OB is R, AB is also R. That means R square plus R square, because AB is half of A, which is also R. Therefore R will be R square plus R square is twice R square, but R is 5. Therefore capital R should be how much? 5√2. Clear? R square equal to R square. R will be, if you square root of this, R will be coming outside of the root sign. Only 2 will be inside. Therefore R is equal to small r√2, but R is 5. Therefore capital R will be 5√2 centimeter. Okay, now we have got capital R and small r. the inner radius and the outer radius. Now we need to find out the area. The area of the circumscribe will be pi r square, bigger circle with capital R. 22 by 7 multiply r is 5 root 2, therefore 5 root 2 whole square. 5 square is 25, root 2 square is 2. If you multiply the numerator, you will get 25 multiply 2, 50, 50 multiply with 22 is 1100, divided by 7 would give us 157.14, and the area of the inscribed circle pi r square using smaller radius, which is 5 centimeter. 5 square is 25, 25 multiply 22 is 550, divided by 7 would give us 78.57. Hence, the area of the circumscribe is 157.14 cm square, and the area of the inscribed circle is 78.57 centimeter square. Clear? Now, the only thing that you have to remember here is that you need to find, the question asks us to find the area. To find the area of circle, you need the radius. For this circumscribed circle, you need to find what should be its radius, and in inscribed circle also you need to find the radius of this smaller circle. Now the radius of the small circle is r, which is half of the length of side of circle of this square, that is 10 by 2 will be 5 centimeter. Now in this triangle AOB, you find out the length of OA, which is the hypotenuse, and OA is what is OA? OA is also denoted by R, is the radius. Therefore, finding out the radius from here, and once you get the radius, you can easily find out the area of the circumscribed circle. Okay, next we move to the question number 17. The area of a circle inscribed in equilateral triangle is 154 cm square. Find the perimeter of a triangle. Now what is a perimeter? Perimeter of a triangle is the sum of all the sides of a triangle. Now what is equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three sides are equal. Now if A be the side of a triangle, then this perimeter will be A plus A plus A, that is 3A, isn't it? 3A is the perimeter of a triangle. Now the area is given, area of a circle is given. The area of circle which is inscribed in equilateral triangle is given. You need to find out the perimeter. Now let us consider this figure that I've drawn here. Inscribed mean within this equilateral triangle. Okay, inscribed. Circumscribed mean it should be this circle should be touching the vertex, but inscribed mean it should be inside this equilateral triangle. Now in this equilateral triangle, what is given? The area of this circle, inscribed circle, is given. The area is given to be how much? 154 cm square. Now if the area is given, we need to find out what should be the length of its radius. Okay, what should be the length of radius? From this we know that the area of circle is pi r square, isn't it? Pi r square is the area of circle, and the area is given to be 154. This pi is 22 by 7 multiply r square 154. Cross multiplying to the right side, r square will be 154 multiply 7 divided by 22. Now if you cancel 22 with 157, you'll go with 7. Therefore r square will be 7 7 multiply 7, that is 7 square. Okay, cancelling this square, r will be 7 centimeter. Okay, r will be 7 centimeter. Now in this triangle ABM, AM is AM is the line joining the center of circle to the opposite side of this equilateral triangle. Okay, AM is AM will bisect this, will bisect the opposite side. Okay, that is AM is the, what it is the centroid of a O is the centroid of this triangle ABC. Okay, AO passes through O, and this AM will bisect the opposite side. That means BC, the length of all sides are equal. This AC is A, B is A, BC is A. Therefore, the length of BM will be half of A, that is A by 2, and MC will be half of A, that is A by 2. Bisect means it will be divided into half. Okay. Now in this triangle ABM, since it is a right angle triangle, okay, since it is right angle triangle, then using Pythagoras theorem here, you find the length of AM. Find out the length of AM. AM is, which is hypotenuse here in this triangle ABM. AB is the hypotenuse. This means AM will be AB square minus BM square. Okay, AB is how much? AB is A, BM is A by 2. Therefore, square of A by 2. A square minus A square by 2 square is 4. Now taking the LCM of denominator, here is below A square is 1. 1 and 4 LCM is 4. 4 divided by denominator, which is 1. You will get 4. 4 multiply numerator. 4 multiply A square is 4A square. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 multiply the numerator, which is A square. It is A square. Now we have 4A square minus A square. What will remain? 3A square by 4. Hence the length of AM will be this square, and taking to right side will be square root of this, the whole on the right side. A square can be taken outside of square root sign. 4 can be taken outside because 4 is the square of 2. Therefore the length of AM will be A by 2 root 3, and mark as equation number 1. Now, as O is the centroid of triangle ABC, the ratio of AO to OM will be divided in the ratio 2:1. This is the property of the centroid of triangle, which I think you have read in class 9, and we'll utilize that property here. As is the centroid of triangle ABC, therefore the ratio of AO is to OM will be 2:1. AO divided by OM is equal to 2 divided by 1. Cross multiplying AO, you'll get twice OM. Okay, but what is the length of AO? Length of AO, if you see here, AO will be AM minus OM, isn't it? AO will be AM minus OM. Now AM minus OM, but AM, next line, AM minus OM is how much? What is the length of OM? OM is the length of the radius itself, and twice OM, that means twice of radius. Okay, since OM equal R. Now taking this R to right side, AM will be 2R plus R, which give us 3R. Now from equation 1, AM equal A by 2 root 3, and from equation 2 am equal 3r. That means a by 2 root 3 is equal to 3r. Okay, but r, what is r? R is the radius of a circle, which is given to be which we have got to be 7 centimeter. Substituting the value of r here, a by 2 root 3 equal 21 centimeter. Therefore a will be, you just cross multiply here, will be 21 multiplied 2 divided by root 3. Now the next step, rationalize this denominator. Multiply root 3 to the numerator and root 3 to the denominator. 42 root 3 you will have in the numerator. Root 3 multiplied root 3 is root 3 square, which is 3. Therefore a will be how much? 14 root 3. How? Because 42, you do the cancellation with 3, you will go with 14. Therefore a will be 14 root 3. Now since we have got the length of a side, then the perimeter will be 3 times of a. Perimeter will be 3 times of 14 root 3, which is 42 root 3. 3 multiply 14 is 42, and the value of root 3 is 1.73. If it's given, then it's good. If it's not given, then you have to remember the value of root 3 is 1.73. On multiplying these two, you will get 72.66 centimeter as the perimeter of triangle. Okay. Next we move to the problem number 18. The area enclosed between two concentric circles is 770 cm square. If the outer circle is having the radius of 21 centimeter, find the radius of the inner circle. Now look on this figure that I've drawn for you. There are two circles, concentric circle, and the area between these two circles is given to be 770 cm square. What is the area between these two? Area of the bigger circle minus the area of the small circle is the area enclosed between two circles, isn't it? Therefore pi, taking the radius of the bigger by r, capital R, and small circle by radius small r, pi r square minus pi r square mean the area enclosed between these two is 770. Taking common pi, r capital square minus r small square equals 770, but pi is 22 by 7, 770 cm square. Taking this 22 by 7 to the right side, you just do the cross multiplication. R square minus r square is 770, multiply with 7 divided by 22. But r square is given to be 21 centimeter, isn't it? Is given in the question that the outer radius is having 21 cm square. Therefore substituting the value of r here, 21 square minus r square equal this much. 21 square is 441 minus r square equal, if you do the cancellation you will get 245. Therefore r will be how much? Taking r square to the right side and just 245 to the left side. That means 441 minus 245 is called r square, or you can write just the opposite way, r square equal 441 minus 245 cm square, which give r square equal 196, but 196 is square of 14, isn't it? Therefore r should be 14 centimeter. Clear? And the radius of the inner circle is 14 centimeter. Okay, for the time being we'll stop here. You try to listen again this video, how we have done this, solve this problem for you. I've solved the problem for you. You try to listen again till you are clear with this, and for the time being we'll stop here and we'll continue it again on the next class. Okay, bye soon to all of you.